Hi, everyone. Jean Ketcham. Okay, it is a cloudy, rainy day here in Minneapolis, so I don't know how the lighting is here, but I am standing next to a window, so I think it looks pretty good. But anyway, on my title of this, I meant to say feeling versus looking. I didn't mean to put the good in there. So what I am excited about, you guys, is that now, I don't know a lot of you know, but I have been on a walker for like 3 months. And I was supposed to have an operation on my hip. I have a fracture or something going on, but my hip was okay, but I was supposed to have that done on the 30th. And I could like try to self-heal it or have it heal by just staying off of it and everything. So I've been on a walker. And that walker really kind of did a number on me. I always go back to what I know some of you have heard me say before, is that when I'm on the phone, I don't tell somebody that I'm 86 years old. And the reason why is because they haven't seen my energy. Now, when you see me in person, it's not that I don't look 86, it's the fact that you see my energy, because my energy really comes through in person. On the phone, not necessarily. So when I say I'm 86, their first thought is an 86-year-old lady on a walker trying to get across the street. So when I had to get the walker, I laughed because that is true. 86-year-old woman on a walker trying to get across the street. So, you know, that was such a joke. But it wasn't the fact that I looked that way. It was the way that I felt. Now, nothing against walkers, nothing against the fact that we need them. I mean, thank God that we have something like that. But it just made me, it was really funny because it's back to that feeling. It made me feel old. It didn't, I don't care how it looked. That didn't bother me, but it made me feel old. And so that was just so interesting. I've been on it for so long. Well, now I have graduated to a cane, and I don't have to have the operation, by the way, now. But I've got a cane, and I thought, well, a cane's going to be better. But a cane is still, you know, I'm still hobbling around. So it goes back to the whole thing that I talk about all the time. It's not the way we look. It's not it's the way we feel. We feel, you know, I've gained 10 pounds over the winter because I haven't been able to exercise with this hip. So I know that I still look fine. I'm not upset with the way I look, but of course my clothes are getting tight, and I am, you know, I am upset about it. I've got to get it off to wear my clothes, but it's the way I feel. I mean, I might as well weigh, you know, 250 pounds or something, the way I feel. It's not the way I look. So that, I just keep going back to that. The feeling is so important. It's how we feel that is important. I mean, I could weigh, you know, 250 pounds and I could feel really good. I mean, it's like, but I don't feel good at that. But some people do, and that's great. I really love that and I admire that. So, but it's back to anything that we do, anything. But I think one of mine is, you know, that I'm depending on these things to get me around, and I've never had to depend on it before. And so you know, it kind of bothers me, but that I have to depend on it. Anyway, all right, so I am going to show you some things I've gotten off of Amazon. And one of them, you guys, are these great glasses. Look how great those are, the shape, everything. Now, they're supposed to be sunglasses, but they're very, very tinted lightly. They're really tinted lightly. And so it's not like they're real good. Oh, Kimbra, hi, honey. How are you doing? One of my old friends. They don't, you know, they're not, but they do keep the sunlight out. So I don't know, but those are great. Now, all right, I'm going to show you these clothes that I've gotten. Now, I can't put them on because, of course, they're too snug, and I can't, you know, I just can't. So but I'm going to show them to you because I really like them. And if anybody's interested in the links, just comment link and I'll send it to you. But look at this cute, can you see this? Cute jean jacket. With the silver studs on it. Can you see that in the light? Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so cute. Really, really cute. And it was very reasonable. It's just a little cute jean jacket. I love it. And of course, I still love the silver nails. But that is, and it's cotton and it's a denim. And I love that. All right, so another jean jacket that I can't wait to wear. See, I live in Minnesota, so we still have cool weather. And of course it's cool in the summer too at night. So it's easy to wear these things. But look at this little cutie with the rhinestones. No pearls, I don't like pearls, but with the rhinestones. Now it's just got a plain back, but so cute. So cute. I can still wear this, I think. I mean, I can wear this. I haven't worn any of these. Okay, now this sweater I got off of Amazon. And of course, I love this, but if for all of you that are in a warm climate, this is heavier. But I'm really impressed. I know, Kimber, isn't that cute? I'm really impressed with what I'm getting and the quality of the fabrics. I'm just really impressed with it because I am pretty particular when it comes to the fabrics and the quality. I'm just, really am pretty particular. All right, now I gotta be careful because I'm stepping over a rug and I don't want to trip. All right. And I really don't wear pants that much. I mean, I wear white pants and I wear leggings and I don't wear a lot of outfits, just, tops and bottoms. But this is like kind of a mohair cardigan. Oh my gosh, this I lived in before it really got cold, and I don't know whether I showed this to you or not. I've been so out of it this winter, you guys, really out of it. And I'm coming back. But if anybody wants to know the links on these, then let me know. And then of course, this is just a little cap sleeve red sweater and a knit. This is kind of a lightweight. But this is, I like this color. It's hard to find a bright red, like, it's either, like this is a blue red, because it's either like a yellow red or a pink red or something. This is more of a bright red. So, and it's just, it's not too short, which I'm not comfortable with. See, I started to say, which doesn't look good, but back to that, it's not that it doesn't look good. I'm sure I can wear it if I want to, but it doesn't feel good on me if it's too short. So back to that looking and feeling. Two different things, totally two different things. And yes, I am very, very grateful. I don't have to have the operation. I have to be on the cane for another month and kind of the walker off and on. If I still can't put a lot of weight on that leg. But boy, I just escaped having that operation. I don't do well in operations. Hi, Denise. Hi, honey. I got your sweet note. Denise we are old time friends, for many, many years. And we just recently connected. And boy, was that nice. And that's, again, I talk about that a lot. I know I do too, is that, reconnecting with friends, old friends, or keeping up with the friends that you have. I know that I've had a hard time keeping up with my friends because I've just had a hard winter, just lots and lots of pain. But, and I'm not complaining because other people are worse off than I am. But it's just so good to connect with old friends. And we laughed because we used to always laugh. I tell you, this young woman, she's a lot younger than I am, but she wore the greatest heels. I used to love to see the shoes that she would come in with. I mean, she just wore the greatest shoes, and she was so funny, so funny. And I just loved her to pieces, still do. So anyway, all right, those are the Amazon, ones. And anybody wants a link, let me know, but I still love these glasses. I think they're fabulous. I like the shape of them. They've got a little bit of a little rhinestone thing there, a little butterfly or something. Yeah, a little butterfly. But I love the shape of them. And so I feel good in them. I'm feeling really good, you guys. Really, really good. I hope you all are having a great day, and I hope all is well in your world. And let me know when I do a newsletter. I'm going to put these links in there. I should be doing one this week, but if you want any now, just let me know. These were very, very reasonable, and I love those jean jackets. Jean jackets are great quality, really good quality. And thank you, Denise. Yeah, I asked my hairdresser the other day if you can put like a rinse or something to make my hair look a little brighter. And she started laughing, of course. How can it look any brighter? But when my lighting is not great in my bathroom, and so it gets to looking real dull, my hair. But then when I get in the sunlight, it's brighter, and it certainly looks bright today. So anyway. All right, guys, thank you. I love you, and stick with me. I got a lot of good things coming that I'm anxious to share with you. So, which by the way, if anybody knows anyone in Minneapolis, I'm looking for a part-time young person. I was trying to find a student, but I haven't been very lucky. It's a paid position, 2 to 3 hours a week. I need somebody that can edit my videos and content and really help me with some of this technical stuff. So in Minneapolis or St. Paul, if any of you have any friends, granddaughters, anybody that you can think of to, connect me with, I would be greatly appreciated. Anyway, all right, guys, thank you. And I'll see you later, okay? Bye.